Today we're gonna learn the lyrics of a song called Gu Niang by Chen Chusheng, which has a badass flamenco guitar vibe, and it was a pop hit in the late 2000s after he broke through on a talent show. So um, you can start by listening to the song in the about section, and it might sound intimidating because it's so long, but in fact it repeats itself so many times. So there are just two different verses to learn, and the chorus, and the verses are repeated I think 4 times each because it's just to beef it up for karaoke's sake. So we'll get started. The first line: 我曾多少次梦见你啊姑娘. So let's see, as a intermediate reader, most of this will be fairly easy to you. 多少, how many, 次, times or occasions, 梦, dream, 见, to see, 你, so how many times have I seen you in my dreams? Sung. Sung in lyrical Chinese, such as in songs, the word sung is used differently from in conversational Chinese. But here, sung means ever or have ever. So 我曾多少次梦见你? So how many times have I ever seen you in my dreams? And as in an exclamation, and gu niang, which means young female. I'd say to be a gu niang, you have to be female, aged about 15 to about 25, probably. Zeng, ever. So how many times have I ever seen you, gu niang, which is of course also the title of the song. Meng jian ni. So a repetition from the previous line. Meng jian ni, seen you in my dreams. Na mei li de xiao lian. So I think even as a lower intermediate reader, this is all pretty straightforward. Mei li, beautiful. De xiao lian, smiling face. So Meng jian ni, so seen you in my dreams. So seen your smiling face in my dreams. 看着你的信件，唱着你的歌. So, few things there. If you're not familiar with Mandopop songs, de, which is a possessive in spoken Chinese, in songs for some reason is almost always pronounced di, because I think it's easier to rhyme. It sounds more, it's the vowel is more stretched out, so it sounds more lyrical. I think that's the reason. And so kanja, seeing, and so and ja, which this character in some context is pronounced jiao, but here it's pronounced ja, and it puts the verb into the present continuous. So kanja, so kan is to look, kanja is looking, chang is to sing, changja is singing. So kanja nidi xian jian, letters. So looking at your letters or reading your letters. Changja nidi ge, singing your song. So I'll just put these in the glossary. Ja xian jian. Ge sheng, so ge sheng, the sound of the song or singing voice. Shi nama, the voice is so. Nama yang, 的凄凉. So this is probably the most obscure piece of vocabulary from the song. So 凄凉. In the context of this song, 凄凉, which sort of means desolate, is probably best translated as lonely. So 歌声是那么样, or maybe desolate. Let's say desolate. 歌声是那么样的凄凉. So let's go over the first verse. 我曾多少次梦见你啊姑娘，梦见你那美丽的笑脸，看着你的信件，唱着你的歌，歌声是那么样的凄凉. So let's have a listen. By the way, the guitar playing is both badass and easy. There's just 3 chords all the way through for guitarists: A minor, D minor, and E major. And really cool and really easy song to play.
我曾多少次梦见你啊姑娘，梦见你那美丽的笑脸，看着你的信件，唱着你的歌，歌声是那么样的凄凉。
Really good first verse. So now let's go into the second verse. 我曾多少次梦见你啊姑娘. So another reason why this song is much easier than it looks is that this line is repeated from the first verse, as is this line. 梦见你那美丽的笑脸. So 我曾多少次梦见你啊姑娘，梦见你那美丽的笑脸. 2 lines with some easy but slightly obscure vocabulary. 太阳为你燃烧. So 太阳, the sun, as the grammar point 为你 for you is repeated here, and 为你 again is repeated. So 太阳为你燃烧. So yang as in yin yang, related to the sun. The sun burns for you. 月亮为你升起. So the sun burns for you, the moon rises for you. So a bit like a City of Stars from La La Land. It's all about thinking that the entire universe revolves around you. 太阳. Taiyang wei ni ran shao. The sun burns for you. Yue liang wei ni sheng qi. The moon rises for you. Xing xing ta wei ni jia yan. So xing xing, the stars. Wei ni. So jia yan. So I'd say jia yan means blink or wink. So the stars wink just for you. And when it comes to singing this, the way Chen Chusheng, the singer himself, says, but after ni, he sings ah, jia yan. But I think in karaoke houses, I've had occasional dirty looks for mispronouncing the bit, because it's hard to tell whether he says ah before ja or ah after ja. So it's either ah ja yen or ja ah yen. A little bit confusing, but we'll have a listen to the song and you decide.
我曾多少次梦见你啊姑娘， 梦见你那美丽的笑脸，太阳为你燃烧，月亮为你升起，星星它为你眨眼。
星星它为你眨眼，星星它为你眨眼。So the chorus, hey hey, and it's actually officially written in English. But if you wanted to be really pedantic and be a purist, you could write it like this: Hey hey, 姑娘姑娘姑娘。我真的好想你，我真的好想你。I'm recording this early in the morning, not a good time to be singing. So, 我的心啊，为你sway. So sway as in to break. My heart breaks for you. And na here is simply an exclamation, a grunt, if you will. 我的心啊，为你sway. And then another repetition of these two lines. 太阳为你燃烧，月亮为你升起，星星它为你眨眼。So, great song. So we'll have a listen to the chorus and see how easy it is.
我真的好想你，我的心啊为你碎，太阳为你燃烧，月亮为你升起，星星它为你眨眼。
So, a really enjoyable song. So if you have a listen to it in the link below, I think if your Chinese is already lower intermediate, upper beginner level, I think you can be singing this song within a few hours. Give it a go.